Do you feel the vibes?
All right, hello. Welcome back to NHL 17 Carolina Hurricanes Season 3. Finishing out Season 3, Episode 12, 13, somewhere in there. I have no idea anymore. But finishing out Season 3, we have a chance to make we're definitely making a playoff run. We are first in the conference right now. If you look at that overall, 92, 91, 94, everything is growing so high right now. We have got the goalies right now. We've got the offense. It's growing. Defense is growing. We have everything going for us right now. We can possibly make a Stanley Cup run right here, right now, in this trip. So, our goal, going to finish out the season. We don't really have to make any trades at the trade deadline. We only really needed to make the one goalie trade, but we can't really... He doesn't have that high of trade value as I thought. Nobody else really has that high of trade value. Let me show you the all of the guys that have trade value. Trade our top goalie, but I don't know why I would do that because that would be pretty hard. So, Chychrun still has a really high trade value. Turris is big signing. Turris has trade value. Evander Kane's got a bunch of trade value. Nolan Patrick, Maxime Comtois. They're both doing amazing. Strome, this dude that's going on the line with them, these guys are all going to be huge guys in the next few years when they come up. We've got Hamilton, our guy that we've had for quite a while, doing well. He's up here with Vlasic. He's even growing even higher. I don't want to sacrifice any of the people that are coming up. Maybe Lindholm, maybe Teravainen. No, not Teravainen. Maybe Lindholm. Rask, we need to keep him. He's essential on the second line there. Nordstrom, Steele. I don't have anybody right now that would be in a good spot to trade. And let me show you the goalie. I thought having an 84 overall at 21 years of age, that his trade value would be a lot higher, but it's not. So, with that, I thought I would keep him and put him on the backup line. Both these guys have starter potential, but he'll have to be backup for Korpisalo to start off because just 92 overall. That's just amazing, and he's still growing, so that's still good. Draft picks, we still have our first round draft pick. That won't really go too far because that'll be probably one of the last ones because we are going to definitely make the playoffs. There's just nobody that we have right now that we should trade. And hopefully what we have is we just have more people growing, more wins, getting everybody to the top of their game at the right time. Hopefully we can end up being one of the best teams here. So hopefully we can go pretty far in these playoffs. I was not expecting it to be in the third round, or not in the third season, but definitely season after season after season. The next few seasons to come, Carolina is going to be stacked. So what you've been seeing off Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, or everything leading up to this point has built a team that can basically make the Stanley Cup playoffs for the next 4 years. So we've got so many prospects. We just completely rebuild the team, and I'm pretty sure Carolina is going to go pretty far in the playoffs. If this year isn't going to be that far, the next year will. All right, so we have the rest of the simming to do. I have to go, just in case, got to go upgrade and maintain a few things. So Team Store is people are going to be mad about the Team Store if I don't do that. So let me do this real quick. Repair that. Repair the parking lot. Bathrooms, probably need to repair that. I have to spend some time because I need to do the club seats in a little bit. Everything else should be fine for the rest of the season and the playoffs. But let's start simming the rest of the season. So I'm just going to go straight to the end of the season. And with a record like that, I'm pretty sure we made the playoffs. All right, starting it off with a loss. Come on, we got to keep winning. Yep, there we go. I'm going to set these ticket prices. For some reason, they're very low. Okay, never mind. Oh, I always want to set the ticket prices, but I always apparently press the wrong button. Gotta edit the scouting assignment. Let's go for those defensemen. Overtime loss. Come on, we gotta start winning some of these games. These games still matter. We need to get in the, oh Jesus. What is going on here, boys? Oh God. Come on, get a win. Overtime loss. Come on, win. Jesus. That is a... Holy crap. All right, well. This is not going too well. There we go. Finally in April, we'll start turning it around. Getting those wins back. Win. Win. A 50-win season? A 50-win season. On season 3, we have a 50-win season. That is 108 points. Where would that put us? Is that first in our conference? Yes, that is first in our conference, and we've won the division or conference title with that Z. Our leading point scorer is Evander Kane at 73 points. Teuvo Teravainen at 72 points. Jesus, he's doing good. Evander Kane is doing good. Turris is doing good. Rask is doing good. Hamilton doing good. Lindholm, he's doing a lot better on that second line, so that was a really good switch up there. Comtois is doing good. He's 83 overall. Vlasic still doing good. Steele's doing good. Strome, I tried getting him back up there, and I don't know how much his overall is going. He went up once, and now he came back down. Nolan Patrick, he's kind of fallen behind Comtois a little bit, but hopefully that'll end up going up in the off season. I might end up having to put him down a little bit for the playoffs, just because of the playoffs and trying to get as many wins as we can. So let's look at these stats. So in the division, I think we're the Eastern Conference. Yeah, Eastern Conference. We have won the Eastern Conference. Entire league. And we freaking won the freaking President's Trophy in Season 3. I cannot believe it. With not even over 3-point goals per game. Our defense stepped up big. Wow. We won it by 4 points. We are the President's Trophy winners in Season 3. I cannot believe that. Power play is doing amazing. Penalty kill is doing amazing. Everything's good there. It's just going to be the lineups, who we have at what place. I think I'm going to make a few more adjustments going into the playoffs just to see how we're going to do here. Let's see. Edit lines. All right, so Nolan Patrick, I'm going to send him down to the 4th line. He hasn't been growing. He hasn't been doing too well. Zykov up with Comtois and Strome, getting a good third line, and then Patrick, you'll still get your time. You'll go down to the CHL if I send you back down, so I'll keep you there. And I mean, I don't really have anybody else. He'd be the next best. So that's good. Defense, not really much of a change in the defense. I thought Chychrun would get a little bit more. Korpisalo went down a little bit just because he wasn't doing that well. Look at that. Fitzpatrick up to 85. Both of these guys are just amazing. Like, I don't get why this guy's trade value was down so low. I want to check one more time since he's gotten that extra point now at 21 years of age. Why isn't this guy's trade value as high as it should be? I can't even look at it. I'll be able to look next season, I guess. I don't know why his trade value was so low. But 94 goalie, 91 defense, 93 offense. I think the only thing I had to do was bring Patrick down to the fourth line and let the third line do what it can, and hopefully we can take a good playoff run here. So good thing for you guys are going to get the playoff run in this video, because that wouldn't be the smartest to end this video in like 1 minute. We just simmed that really quick. So we got the goal. I didn't realize we would get that goal. That was close. All right, so the Carolina Hurricanes in the first round take on the New York Islanders. So let's see how this is going to go. All right, so I'm going to just go into I'm going to slow sim each game so you guys can see it. So first game at home. Let's go over to goals. All right, first period, 3-2. Andrew Ladd, Pollock, Turris, and Vander Kane, DeCalle. All right, well, we have Korpisalo at 3 goals in on 5 shots. That's got to change. There we go. Strome puts one in. 3-3, 27-11 shots. I would be so mad if we did not win this game. Look at those shots. All right, resume simulation. We're going up to 8 times. Let's see how everything's going to pan out here. Come on, Carolina. Oh, yeah. Teuvo Teravainen, our first line right wing, puts the Carolina Hurricanes up by 1 in the first game. 8 minutes left. Can they do something to get something on Korpisalo? And it looks like game one goes to Carolina. There we go. Carolina takes game 1. Game 2. New York Islanders, sim game. Oh, and the Charlotte Checkers are doing pretty good too as well. Having those those prospects mean so much. Having those prospects, they do so well for you. Even if their overall is low, they do so well overall. All right, first period, 1-0 Evander Kane. 1-1 at the second period. Some Ho-Sang dude on Korpisalo. This one's not looking as promising as the last one. Our shots are behind a little bit. New York's probably thinking they need to kick something into gear here. All right, let's see. Are we going to pull over? Oh, we're getting a ton of shots in the third period. That's what I like to see. Come on, boys. 5 minutes left in the third period. Can somebody crack it? Carolina with a ton of shots. Overtime. All right, overtime. Carolina is up on the shot board. There was a ton of shots in the third period. I don't know how one of those didn't go in the third period. We had like 20 shots in the third period. And New York Islanders had like 5. So let's see. Can they take that intensity into here? And it does not look like it so far. New York Islanders getting some shots. Who's going to be the overtime winner here? Nothing yet. New York Islanders is coming back fast with those shots. We are like even on shots. Come on, boys. Come on. Oh, wow. And game 2 goes to the New York Islanders. Grabowski on Korpisalo. You can't doubt any goalie on that. That was just no offense that game. There was just not enough. All right, so they split it 1-1 in the first round of the playoffs. going into our away stand. Hopefully we can take one of these games in the away stand. Oh, I really wish they got that overtime win. That would have really helped us out. All right, first period, 1-1. Who's got it? Turris and Vanek. Second period, 3-1. There we go. Real-time simulation. Nolan Patrick. There we go. 4-1. So Slavin got 2 of them in the second period. Nolan Patrick puts it up 4-1 for Carolina. And Carolina takes game 3. Carolina goes up 2-1. So now we have a chance to put pressure on them. If we can take both their away games, we'll have a home game to win it. Look at that locker room chemistry. I've never seen locker room chemistry up that high. 92 overall. That is good. So I feel like with that locker room chemistry being so high, I feel like we are going to win this game. Let's go to goals. First period, 2-2. Vanek, Dekale, Rask, and Teravainen. There we go. Teravainen and Rask coming up big right now. Rask getting another one. Our leading goal scorer for multiple years. Rask gets another one, a second liner. Third. Oh, wow. I didn't even slowly sim that. They got 3. 2 by Comtois and 1 by Lindholm. Nice. 3-1. Carolina goes up 3-1. Now all they have to do, they have New York Islanders on the edge right now. We just need one more win. We've got 3 games to get one more win. Charlotte Checkers makes it to the playoffs as well. All right. The game where we can eliminate the New York Islanders. Let's see. Period 1. 2-0. Ho-Sang and Filppula. Period 2. We come back with 2. Kane and Comtois. Oh, Comtois is doing amazing. Maybe even bring him up to the second line there. Let's see where we go to real-time simulation, a third period. We are getting outshot a bunch. I was just about to say in there they go putting another one in. And they put another one in. Come on. Come on, Carolina, get one now. We need one now. And it looks like New York is going to take this game. So home ice advantage not really helping out at all in this. So New York Islanders have not won a game in home ice. And we have only won 1 out of 3 on our home ice. So our away stand, we are 2-0. And our home stand, we are 1-2. So hopefully, maybe if that away stand luck keeps going our way, we can win this game. All right, let's see. How are we going to do? All right, New York Islanders, home ice advantage. Let's see, Carolina, can we put the pressure on them? First period, 1-0. Joachim Nordstrom on Jay Halak. I don't know his first name. Jay Halak. I don't know. So first period up 1-0. Let's see. Second period, 1-1. Andrew Ladd on Korpisalo. Real-time simulation for the third period. Game 6. Who is going to win? The shots are pretty much even. New York Islanders are taking a bunch of shots. Holy crap. They are taking a ton of shots right now. What the heck, Carolina? You haven't had a shot all period. What the heck? Look at that. Okay, you finally start getting some shots. Oh my God. 1 minute left. You take 3 shots in the whole period. New York takes like 50. And you still came out and won and beat them. Wow. All right, I guess I'll take that. So your Carolina Hurricanes end up going on to round 2. See how these Charlotte Checkers do in these next few games. Charlotte Checkers lose. And we're up to the last game for Charlotte. If they might get eliminated right here. We're going to go up to the Capitals, see if they get eliminated. No, they are not eliminated, so it goes all the way to the last game there for the Charlotte Checkers. They can make it to the second round as well. All right, so since we are the President's Cup trophies, every single sim will be in our favor. So unless the All-Star game, I don't know how it went, but So far, we're against Capitals in round 2. Carolina versus Capitals. First period, 2-0. Ovechkin and Verona. I don't know who that is. All right, well, we have to come back here now. And no, Kuznetsov, real-time simulation for period 3. There we go, Vlasic. And Ovechkin just ruins everything. We felt good for a second, and Ovechkin just shits on your parade right there. Scores right after. All right, so it looks like Capitals are going to take Game 1. Game 1 goes to the Capitals. All right, well, that puts us down 1. That gives us the pressure for the rest of the series. I really hope we can take one of our home games, because our home games are not doing good at all. Our home supporters at Carolina are not showing up like they did for the whole last few seasons. So our home games are not doing well. All right, so let's see how we're going to do here. First period, 1-1. Nordstrom and Beagle. Nordstrom coming up big on the third line, I think, or second line. Second period, nothing. All right, real-time simulation for the third period in game number 2. Carolina needs to take this to even up the series and before they go on their 2-game away stand. There we go. Hamilton on Holtby. First line defense scores on Holtby. Let's try to keep this the rest of the way. Come on, can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, yeah. There we go. Rask throws another one in and seals it up. Throws the dagger in. All right. 1-1, evened it up on our away stand. So now we have 2 games away. And Charlotte Checkers, they ended up losing their last game. So the Charlotte Checkers are out in the first round of the playoffs. But it was a good season and run for them. So up to the next game, Washington Capitals. Edit these scouting assignments. Let me go look at these goalies. There's a lot of goalies here. I need something for them to do anyway. All right, Washington. All right, 1-1, game 3. Whoever takes this starts putting the pressure on the other team. All right, so goals. Period 1. 1-0. Johansson on Korpisalo. Period 2, nothing. All right, real-time simulation for period 3. Let's go, boys. Come on, we got to put the pressure on. We have to take one of these games away as well. If we can, we lost our first game. We need to take one of these away games. There we go. Rask coming up big with those goals. Oh, yeah, Nordstrom coming in big. Can we take game 3? Go up 2-1. Oh, Verona. Who the heck is this Verona dude? He's causing a lot of problems for us. All right, overtime. So whoever wins this ends up putting the pressure on it. See, Washington's got a lot of shots on compared to Carolina. So Washington has a little bit of an advantage here, but we have Korpisalo. They have Holtby, so it's really even right now. They have a little bit more shots, and I feel like with those shots, yeah, and they got power play. Come on, let's get some shots. Oh, wow. We are letting Capitals walk all over us right now. Oh, Beagle. All right, so Capitals take game 3 in overtime. Jesus. All right, so game 4. We need to win this one. Otherwise, they really start putting the pressure on us here. All right. Second away game. First period, 1-0. Bobrovsky. Second period, nothing. All right, real-time simulation. Come on, we have to win this game. This is going to really put pressure on us if we can't. Evander Kane, there we go. Let's go, Evander Kane. Let's go. Let's get the whole team into it. Come on, boys. Let's go. Come on, come on. Don't let them ruin it for us in the last second. Let's go, Carolina. Oh, okay, overtime. We need to win this overtime. Come on, boys. This is for you. We need to win this. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't. I just did a quick sim. I meant to accidentally did that. So game 4 goes to the Washington Capitals, and now we are on the brink of elimination. We have to win the next 3 games. That's why that game was so important. All right. This is a big game here. We could get eliminated in the second round. Hopefully we don't. All right. How are we? Okay. Well, I didn't even sim, and Fleury just puts one in right away. All right. Good. Third line, third line guy, defense puts one in right away. Wow. Okay. I guess our assistant coach is putting out third line right away, seeing how that shakes everything up. All right. So, simming first period, 2-0. 2 by Fleury. Wow. Okay. I like that. 2 third line defense. Okay, I will definitely take that. We need everybody to step up because our first line has not been stepping up recently, and that's why we're not winning these games. Second period, oh my God, Ovechkin, Kuznetsov, and Barber. Second period was not our period. Real-time simulation, come on, boys. Oh my God, Niskanen. Oh, come on, boys, come on. Nothing. Just nothing. Our first line is not contributing at all. And it looks like the Carolina Hurricanes are going to be eliminated in the playoffs in round number 2. Yup, there goes the empty netter. The Carolina Hurricanes get eliminated by the Washington Capitals. Well, we made it to the playoffs, which is something I wanted. We didn't make it to the Stanley Cup. I wasn't expecting to. But we are definitely still growing. We have a lot of contracts that we're going to have to end up signing. We're going to have to release some people. But the good thing is Maxime Comtois and Fitzpatrick are coming up. Going to be good offensive. We just don't have those offensive guys that were able to do that like we had before, or like we never even had, like we've never had. We will have those guys that will become clutch players on the first line. We just don't have that first line that is just powering those goals in. So, unfortunately, we get eliminated and we don't even get to see the Stanley Cup this year, even despite winning the President's Trophy. It was a good run. We just didn't have enough offense. Hopefully, our offense will come and be a lot better the next season. Let's sim up to the draft, and we'll see anything else we need to do. Keep current ticket prices. Not going to do anything with that. And next 3 years, so 3 years gone, I've changed the team from a rebuilding team to a contender team in 3 years. So the next 3 years, I don't even care what the other guys are trying to get me for. Montreal wants me for $3 million. I want to keep with my team, the Carolina Hurricanes, because that's what we've been going for. So I'm going to keep the Carolina Hurricanes for 4 years. All right, so unfortunately, we could not continue, and we were not able to make the Stanley Cup Finals. Los Angeles Kings, your Stanley Cup champions. Well, I guess I could see that. Los Angeles did have a pretty good team. Do one more look at the defensemen in here. All right. Well, I'm going to go look at our players once we get up to the draft. We don't have any lottery picks because we made the playoffs. The retired players, I don't know if we have any. Nope, we don't have any because we got all those young guys now. All right, so now we're up to the draft. Manage rosters. Progress reports. All right, let's see how everybody ended up doing. All right, Carrick stayed at 78. Giuseppe up to 82. Hamilton at 89. Hellberg stayed there. Hoffman. Evander Kane stayed. Korpisalo 91. So definitely a good goalie to hang on to. Kubak 73. Not big difference. Lindholm 85. Wow. McGinn. Murphy. Where are the guys that I want to look at? Nordstrom 84, Pesce 84, Victor Rask up to 87. There we go. That's a good second liner right there. Slavin 84, Teuvo Teravainen up to 87. There we go. That's a good first line player right there. Sergei Tolchansky, Kyle Turris, Vlasic. We might end up, I think I only signed all these free agents to 1 year, so we'll have to. We've had our growing year, so we've got a lot of people that are coming up, so we don't need these guys anymore. But we can still make a good playoff run the next season. Zykov, that's all it says here in the system. The people that I wasn't able to see. Bean is up to 80. Bruce Chainchron, 84. Maxime Comtois, 82. Fitzpatrick, 84. Fleury, 81. Guthier, Gustafsson, 79. Where's Nolan Patrick? There he is. 79. Hopefully these guys grow in the offseason. I'm really hoping those guys grow in the offseason. I don't know why they aren't growing that much. Only 2-point growth. Strome 84. There we go. Strome, like that Strome's going up. All right. So there is the finish out of Season 3. Unfortunately, we could not make the Stanley Cup playoffs. I was really hoping we were able to make that Stanley Cup playoffs. But at least over the offseason, the willingness to move started going down a little bit. So maybe you like staying in here a little bit longer. So if you liked the video, comment, like, subscribe. And Season 4, starting from the draft, is going to be coming in the next video. So tune into the next video. That'll probably be up in the next few days. So I will see you guys in the next video.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through.